Namaste and welcome to Mandali Yoga. My name is Ryan. Hope you're keeping well. So today's practice is an intermediate to advanced Vinyasa yoga practice. So what we'll do is we'll do the usual yoga poses, but we're just going to layer them up for more advanced options. So I will cue it in. You don't have to take the intermediate to advanced options. You can stay where you are, but if you like to push yourself in today's practice, you're welcome to do so. Before we get started, if you haven't already subscribed to my channel, I'll appreciate your support and your subscription. As your support gives me the motivation to continue recording these videos on a weekly basis. I upload 2 videos every week. One of them is a flow practice and one of them is a yin practice. Having said that, let's get started. So we're going to come into a comfortable seat. You can either sit like me in hero pose with your glutes on your heels, kneeling down, or you can sit cross-legged. And as we come into a comfortable seat, beginning to close our eyes. Placing our hands wherever they feel the best. Here, bringing one hand to the heart and one hand to the belly. Simply guiding attention to our breath and noticing how the breath feels today. And now taking 3 deep, slow breaths to arrive on the mat. With every inhale, filling up the belly like a balloon. With every exhale, letting the belly go towards the spine, towards the lower back. And then slowly coming back to center. And if you like to take this moment to set an intention for your practice, you're welcome to do so. When you're ready, opening your eyes, we're going to come into all pose. So come onto our hands and our knees, our wrists below the shoulders, knees below the hips, toes untucked. From here, a few rounds of cat-cow. Inhale, belly drops. Exhale, around the upper back. Inhale, shine your heart open. Exhale, push the mat away, chin to chest. Inhale. Exhale. Just a few more repetitions like this. Simply noticing the tilting of the pelvis. One more round here. And then coming back to center. From here, lifting the left leg off the mat, extending it towards the back. Hips square, toes point to the earth. And then from here, extending the right hand towards the front. You're welcome to stay here. On the next inhale, right elbow, left knee, or close enough. On the exhale, exhale. Round the upper back. One more rep here. Bring the right hand down, bring the left knee down. We're going to extend the right leg now, and we're going to extend the left hand. From here, left elbow to the right knee, rounding the upper back, and then extend. Now if the elbow does not touch the knee, it's perfectly fine. All we're doing is trying to create that movement and that shape. We're not taking perfection in our practice. Left hand comes down, right knee comes down. And then from here, take your right leg again and then step it through between your hands. So the right knee is above the right ankle. We're going to take our hands towards the sky. One more breath here. Hands come down. We're going to extend the right leg. Bring the left hip above the left knee. Half monkey stretch. Now the palms can be on the floor or the fingertips. One more breath here. Return the right foot to the mat. Tuck the toes on the back leg. Step the left foot forward to meet the right. Forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold forward. Inhale, rise up, reach up, hands to the sky. Exhale, hand to heart center as we come all the way down. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold forward. Step back to high plank. And then from here we flow high to low plank, chaturanga, cobra or ardo. So you can take either of those options and then transition to down dog. From here, come back to all fours please. So we're going to readjust. We're going to realign the knees below the hips, wrists below the shoulders. On the inhale, lift the left leg towards the back of the room. On the exhale, step it through between your hands. Let the hands go towards the sky. One more breath here, low lunge. Bring the hands down and then transition to half monkey stretch. Or Ardha Hanumanasana as we call it in Sanskrit. Maybe palms on the floor. One more breath here. Return the left foot to the mat, tuck the toe, step forward please. Forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold forward. Inhale, rise up, reach up, hands to the sky. Exhale, hands to heart center as we come all the way down. Halfway lift, hands on the shin. Forward fold. Let's step back to high plank. And then we go through our flow, go through our vinyasa. Chaturanga, upward facing dog, and then downward facing dog. Stay here for one more breath. On the next inhale, take the right leg towards the sky. On the exhale, step it through between your hands. From here, straighten the front knee first, and then turn this left foot at a 45-degree angle. Right hand in front of the right shin, left hand goes towards the sky. So we come into triangle. You're welcome to stay here, or you can take the left hand, wrap it around the right hip in a half bind, open the left shoulder, take the gaze towards the ceiling. 2 breaths here. From here, turn all toes towards the front, bend the front knee, and then we're going to extend the hands forward, arriving in warrior 3. Left leg lifts off the mat. Hip square, toes pointing towards the earth. One more breath here. Return the left foot to the back of the mat. Left hand comes down, right hand to the sky. Easy twist. Notice the right glute, notice the left hip. One more breath here. Bring the right hand on the inside. We're going to turn both feet towards the left hand side of the room. So the feet are parallel to each other, hands come down to earth, we fall forward. Prasarita Padottanasana, wide-legged forward fold. One more breath here. And then from here, we're going to rise up and take the hands towards the sky, let the palms touch. We're going to open the left foot this time towards the back of the mat. Yeah? And then transition the left knee above the left ankle. I need to adjust my other leg. And then hands go in opposite directions. We look straight ahead into warrior 2. Grounding down, so all 4 corners of your feet, hands in opposite directions. From here, we are moving into half moon. Left hand in front of the left foot, right leg flies, right hand to the sky. Now from here, if you like to take an advanced option, Chapatan, bend the right knee, grab hold of the right foot with the right hand, and stack the hips on top of each other. Looking down or towards the right hand side, you choose. One more breath here. Now let the leg go, and then return back to warrior 2 feet. Left hand, left elbow, right hand up and over. Extended side angle. You're welcome to take a half bind. Take the right hand, wrap it around the left hip, or a full bind. Reach from underneath, hook the fingers together. Now this might be enough for you. If you like to go into birth of paradise, look down on the floor towards the big toe of your left foot. Walk your right foot forward and then ground down the right foot and then begin to rise. Maybe you'll be able to extend the left leg to the side of the room. And if you follow, it's perfectly fine. One more breath here. And then slowly return the left foot down to the earth and then walk the right foot back to where we began this pose. Bring the hands to heart center, pivot on the ball of the back foot, and then right elbow on the outside of the left knee. Transitioning to a revolve twist. One more breath here. Hands come down, frame the left foot. From here, take the left leg to the sky, three-legged dog. Come forward into three-legged plank and a three-legged Vinyasa. Chaturanga, upward facing dog. And we come into downward facing dog. One more breath here. On the next inhale, left leg goes to the sky. On the exhale, step the foot through between your hands. Straighten both knees first. And then turn the right foot at 45-degree angle. And transition to triangle pose. Left hand in front of the left chin. Right hand towards the sky. Option to take half bind here. Take your right hand, wrap it around the left hip. Open the right shoulder, gaze towards the sky. Two more breaths here. And then from here, pivot on the ball of the back foot, all toes face the front, let the hands extend towards the front, and then transition to warrior three. My face and my left hand is inside my palm. Hip square, toes point to the earth. One more breath here. Return the right foot to the back of the mat. Right hand down, left hand to the sky. Easy twist. Straighten the knee on the back leg. Engage that quad and the calf on the right leg to make the leg strong. Notice the right leg, notice how it feels. One more breath here. From here, bring your left hand inside the left foot. We're going to transition to wide-legged forward fold. Let the head hang heavy. Prasarita Padottanasana. Wide-legged forward fold. One more breath here. And then coming into halfway lift first. And then slowly coming all the way back. Transitioning by touching our palms above our head. From here we're going to go to warrior two. Open the right foot now towards the front of the room. Lunge forward, hands in opposite direction. Use your core to lift, to stay lifted. And then gaze straight ahead, looking with purpose, with determination. One more breath here. From here, half moon, right fingertips ahead of the right foot, left leg and left hand flat. Now for the advanced option, if you like to, bend the left knee, grab hold of the left foot with the left hand, and then look toward the left hand side or down on the head. It's up to you, whichever works best for you. One more breath here. From here, we're going to move into extended side angle. To step the left foot back, place the right elbow on the right thigh, and left hand up and over. Now if on this side you like to take a half bind, take a half bind. If you like to take a full bind, go ahead, take a full bind, hook the fingers together. And the option is there to take birds of paradise on this side. Walk your left foot forward and then taking the right leg up, rising up. And then maybe the right leg will extend to the side. One more breath here. Return the right foot down and then step the left foot all the way back. Pivot on the ball of the back foot. Bring the hands to heart center. Inhale, fill up. Exhale, revolve to it. Left elbow on the outside of the right knee. 2 more breaths here. Hands come down. Right leg goes towards the sky. Ripple forward. And then from here, chaturanga. Upward facing dog. Downward facing dog. One more breath here. And then take a child's pose. So bring the big toes to touch. Knees can be as wide as the mat. And we rest our forehead on the mat. Just taking a few breaths here, just a quick break before we go into the next part of the sequence. From here, coming into a high plank. Bring the shoulders above the wrist and the heels spread towards the back of the room. Draw the lower belly in. We're going to go into a side plank. So rolling over onto the outer edge of the right foot, stacking the left foot on top of the right. Left hand goes towards the sky. Hold here for 2 breaths, please. And then come back into high plank. On the inhale, right leg goes towards the sky. On the exhale, right knee, right elbow or close enough. Inhale, pick it back up. Exhale, right knee, left elbow, close enough. Inhale, pick it back up. Exhale, step the foot through between your hands. From here, straighten both knees. Transition to pyramid pose. So with your back leg, you can lift the heel as much as you like. From here, you're welcome to stay here. Or if you like to, you can lift the toes of the front leg. So come onto the heel, walk the fingertips away from you and fold your forehead towards the knee. My hamstrings are screaming at me right now. One more breath here. And then return the toes to the mat. Bend the front knee. And we're going to rise up into arrowhead pose. So squeeze the shoulder blades towards each other. Draw the lower belly away from the inner thigh. Palms face the floor. One more breath here. And then straighten up into high lunge. Hands go towards the sky. We continue to draw the lower belly in. Advanced option here if you like to. On the front leg, lift the heel off the mat. To come onto the paw of the front foot or your right foot. One more breath here. Return the right heel down, hands come down, frame the right foot, step back to high plank, and then we're going to flow, chaturanga, upward facing dog, downward facing dog. Come forward into a high plank, flipping forward into high plank, gaze to the top edge of the mat. From here, roll onto the outer edge of the left foot, right foot on top of the left. High plank, Vasisthasana. 2 breaths here. And then come back to a high plank. From here, keep the left leg towards the sky on the inhale. On the exhale, step the left foot through between your hands. We're going to straighten both knees into pyramid pose. Fingertips on the mat. And if you like to take the advanced option on this side, we're going to lift the foot up, so come onto your left heel. Turn the fingers towards the back of the mat. And then fold the forehead towards your knee. One more breath here. From here, bend your front knee. Bring it above the front ankle. Transition to arrowhead. Squeeze the shoulder blades towards each other. Continue to draw the lower belly in. The forehead is above the toes or slightly past the toes. Hands go towards the sky now. We straighten the spine. into high lunge, Ashtachandrasana. Maybe lift the front heel off the mat and straighten the knee on the back leg. One more breath here. Return the left heel to the mat, hands come down, step back to high plank, and then we're going to take one more flow. So this is the last flow for the practice. Chaturanga, upward facing dog, downward facing dog. One more breath here. And then from here, come into all fours. Cross your ankles. Push your glutes towards your heels. And then we're going to straighten up. Come to sit up. Just a couple of things. So, inhale, hands to the sky. Exhale, fold forward. Now the hands may end up on your shin, your ankles, or wrap around the outer edge of the foot. Going right to your edge and staying there. One more breath here. And then slowly come back up. From here, we're going to bend the knees, place the feet on the mat. So knees are together, feet on the mat. And then your first option is to place your hands behind your knees and then lift the leg up. Okay, so this is your boat pose. Now relax the shoulders. If you like more, left hand reaches up, palm faces the ceiling, right hand reaches up. Relax the shoulders even more. Now you can maybe possibly straighten your legs and then do it with a smile. And if you follow its spine, it's perfectly fine. Just come back into it. Just two more breaths here. And then hands go behind the knee. We return the feet to the mat. From here, bound angle pose. So bringing the soles of the feet to touch, hands wrap around the feet. Maybe your elbows will push past the shins and you fold forward. One more breath here. And then slowly coming back up, straightening the spine. We're going to now come to lie down on the mat. The legs go long on the mat. And we're going to come to lie down. From here, hug the left knee into the chest. With the right hand, guide the left knee to the right hand side. Left hand will come out. Gaze over the left shoulder towards the ceiling. Come back to center. Let's walk. Right knee into the chest. Left leg long. Very good. And then left hand guides the right knee towards the left hand side. Gaze over the right shoulder or towards the ceiling. Coming back to center. Hug both knees into the chest. Maybe rock from side to side. If that feels good. And extending the legs towards the front of the mat. Let the feet find the corners of the mat. Hands come to rest by your side. Palm face the ceiling, Shavasana. I will wake you up when it's time. And then from here, rolling over to your favorite side. Maybe using your arm as a cushion under your ear. And with the eyes closed, slowly coming up into a seat. Bring your hands together. Let the thumbs press against the sternum. One soft inhale. One soft exhale. Bring the thumbs to third eye center, to your lips and to your heart. From my heart to yours, Namaste. Thank you for joining me for this practice. And wherever you are in the world today, have an amazing morning, awesome afternoon, or a great night. I will see you soon on the mat. Namaste.